All right, good morning. We are at December the 3rd, 2023. It is light rain here. I'll show you my stand up there. That's my Millennium tripod stand sticking up there in the bushes. Now I'm from this vantage point would be all completely visible, but they probably don't look up that high too much. They're looking this area here, you know. I had it over here in this little place right here, and I saw a lot of deer there and got a shot, and failed to clean out the area where my longbow was at, and I bumped a branch getting around and alerted the deer. But I'm going to put this camera back up. I want to do a little report on this camera. This is this right here. It's got a solar charger. The battery finally, there it is right there. The battery finally, Spypoint, ran out on it. So I opened it up, found out that it's got a rechargeable battery, a good battery. It lasted 40 days. This thing here works if it's in the sun a lot, but where I've got it, it's only in the sun half a day. So we're going to reinstall this. We've got it charged up. Cost $169. It works. That's all I can tell you. It works. Gets a lot of pictures. And now I'm also going to talk to you about the how I think it's good to put the corn out. I had these stakes here where I could remember. I had these placed strategically where I would get a good shot from over there. Less than 15 yards. But I started thinking that every time I do see a deer at a pile of corn, it seems like they never turn broadside to me. They seem to know kind of where they shouldn't do. They always want to face you, it seems like. So I've started strowing the corn out, just throwing it out in different, just handfuls in different areas. And I did it the other day, and it's essentially gone. There's a piece here and a piece there. But the deer are picking it up. They're walking all around, and they are, there's a piece right there that's still uneaten. I don't know if the camera's picking it up or not. But they basically go where you throw the corn out. So my theory on that is that if I throw the corn all around in different places, here's some right here. Now that they're going to move around and be so concerned with foraging that they won't see you as much. That's my theory. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to throw this corn out. And then when I get through doing that, I'm going to reinstall this camera. All up in here, I threw corn. And they've gone through it and picked it up mostly, just like if it was acorns falling. I'm going to install the camera on that tree right there. That's where I had it before. The live oak tree, that is the reason that the deer were here in the first place, has essentially dropped all of the acorns. I'll show you the caps. This is one of the caps. See, it's still green, and the acorn has fallen out of the cap. But this tree is just absolutely covered. I'll show you a good where you can see them. Look in there. See the lighter green? The caps, all the acorns have fallen now. I wouldn't say all of them, but they essentially finally decide to turn loose, and they just turn loose. But there were so many of them on this tree. And this is the live oak. I don't know if this is a superior live oak because of genetics. I probably should have collected some of these acorns and planted them at the farm, and and started getting some seedlings from them, because I believe that this tree would be probably a good one to get started. Now here's a green one right here. Let me show you that hasn't turned yet. There's one right, see if I can get my finger to it. Hope you're not getting dizzy. Right there. Where's my finger? There's one that is not turned black yet or dark and hasn't fallen. But so there's a few of them still up here. But by and large, these things have turned loose from way up there and dropped bushels of live oak acorns. And the deer can smell them, and they get down in there under these trees and eat. All right, gonna throw the corn out all around. Here, I'll get it, Debbie. You just hold this right here. And basically, what I'm talking about is this. My stand is over there. I feel like the deer, they will be very busy picking this corn up. From right there is my stand. If they came along in here, I would be able to get maybe a shot at them while they were busy picking the corn up. So I'll let you know pretty soon whether it got the job done or not. If it, I believe that it will cause them to be less wary, because it'll take them a long time. If they just walk up to a big pile of corn, you know, they can pretty much get their eating done and get out of here pretty quick. Now I want to give you a little weather report. Today, December the 3rd, it is absolutely beautiful. Now you probably can hear the rain, light rain falling, overcast, beautiful fall day. I guess it's really winter now, I'm not sure, but it's probably 60 degrees, very comfortable. And it's just a joyful morning. And that's what I'd like to mention to you, is that we are instructed in the instructions of the Bible to count everything all joy. And so I want to talk about joy a little bit. Joy is a choice. So we're told that all things work together for good for those that love God and are called according to His purposes. So we can, as one another saying, take the bad with the good. And you don't have to be not joyful about bad things. You get sick, you get a lot sick. God works through bad things too. So when you get up in the morning, if you can remember to tell yourself, count all joy, count everything as joyful. So I am doing that this morning. Can't hunt right now. This isn't the right time of day to do it, but I've been not coming to this stand because I already killed a deer and we haven't finished eating that deer yet, and we don't have the room to put it in the freezer. So but pretty quick I'm liable to be back out here in a few days, see if I can't use that longbow and see if this method right here won't get me a close shot. So I would like to say the Lord's Prayer to end this. And there's another one of those beautiful live oak trees right over there, just to give you a panoramic view of what's going on around here. just these volunteer live oaks coming up out here in this old field. Probably, this field's probably been abandoned for 70 years. Beautiful stuff. All right, say the Lord's Prayer with me if you would. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. Amen. Now you can see out there all of the broom straw and the volunteer shrubs and trees, and a deer can walk through that right there and you would be hard pressed to even see them. There might be some laying down out there 20 or 30 yards away, bedded up right now. They probably wouldn't be afraid of us. They hear us come out all the time. Walk around here and throw out corn. I've put out corn, get my feet smell all over the thing, and a few hours later they come on in here and eat. They don't seem to, worry that much about human smell to me. And there's the Millennium T100 up there. So thank you for watching, and I'll try to keep you informed about how this spreading out this corn works. This is Gardener Israel signing off.